My name is Sergey Skaterschikov. I was born and raised in Moscow, Russia. I studied in Russia, graduated Moscow State University in American Studies. Then, when I still was at school, I thought of my first business idea that was not really very innovative. It was just trying to repeat the concept of Dow Jones, but bring it to Russian soil. And my first venture was kind of a Dow Jones for Russia. I was collecting data about stock prices, about the price of vouchers on the street, and was publishing my own newsletter. And after about 7 years of doing that and building newsletters and reference books about new Russian, freshly privatized companies, I've built an interesting business, interesting enough for Dutch strategic investor media company called Independent Media to buy it. And that was, my first experience in doing business and being entrepreneur. And I think since then I've been entrepreneur for all my professional life. And I kept more interest in finance and investment, and the fields I'm mostly active in and has been active in are in media, investment, and finance. And right now I own and run a company called Index Atlas Group. This is a investment management and corporate finance company. It's been almost 8 years old by now, and we've grown from 5 people originally to a company which now employs about 25 people in 3 countries. Originally, I got into art more out of curiosity rather than looking at it as a business model. The way it started is kind of a mind game. I think 4 years ago, on the day of my birthday, I saw the news on CNN that the work of Picasso, Garçon à la Pipe, got sold at more than $100 million a piece. And that was a fascinating piece of news to me, because I really tried to get my head around an idea that someone would be prepared to pay for a work of art such an astronomical amount of money. So I thought it would be interesting to find the economic reason or rational explanation why the works of art can command a valuation of this magnitude. So together with a few colleagues of mine back in Moscow, we initially started the research project, which was aimed to study the information about the art market and try to see what determines the valuation of works of art. We suddenly came across a lot of interesting findings, which were very brutal towards the economy of art investment, basically showing that investing in significant works of art is not as exciting as the media often reports it to be. And we noted that there is very little independent objective coverage about art market, art valuation, and there is a lot of coverage about art market, but there is very little which is driven by facts and numbers and data. And at that point of time, we decided to establish a company called Skate Press to do an independent art investment research, kind of, again, Dow Jones or S&P for the art market, to offer transparency and facts-only information about the way the art market works. We bring an expertise of supporting and building professional companies in the high-risk environment where professional integrity and ability to build lasting, transparent institutions is essential in order to beat competitors. What we were taught very well in my home country, in Russia, is that if you play by the book and you have ability to take a longer view and more strategic approach towards your investment, it actually pays you very nicely over a longer period of time.